Venom 2, release date, cast, plot, and everything you need to know about Let There Be Carnage. Welcome back to another interesting video of Top Mainstream. The Odd Couple is back. It's been a summer full of blockbusters already, but there are plenty more to come this year. And one of the most anticipated is Venom, Let There Be Carnage, a follow-up to the popular Marvel supervillain solo movie from 2018. Tom Hardy once again looks set to provide a wonderfully committed performance. Hardy will be joined by Woody Harrelson in the follow-up, who was memorably introduced in the post-credits scene of the original movie and will play a major role this time out. Like the earlier trailer, the new one appears to suggest that the follow-up is going to be just as gory as the original, with some big laughs in the cards as well. There was once again no appearance from Tom Holland's SpiderMan in the trailer, however, despite hints from a Sony executive that there are plans for a crossover. Despite a tepid reaction from critics to the first Venom film, fans are still excited for the sequel, especially now that the release date is so close. Here's everything you should know before watching Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Release date. Like a slippery symbiote, the release date of Venom 2 has undergone many changes, but is finally settled on 15th September 2021. The Venom sequel was originally set to be released on 2nd October 2020, and also once held the date of 25th June 2021, before being delayed again due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Venom, Let There Be Carnage started filming on 18th November 2019 at Warner Bros. Studios, Leavesden in Watford, England, and concluded before the global shutdown of film production in spring 2020. Cast of the movie. We couldn't have a Venom sequel without the return of Tom Hardy, who is confirmed to be reprising his role as Eddie Brock, the journalist who shares a human body with the symbiote known as Venom. Michelle Williams has also confirmed she'll be reprising her role of Anne Weying, and has told Yahoo that she'd like to spend more time as She-Venom in the sequel. Woody Harrelson, who had a memorable cameo as serial killer Cletus Cassidy in Venom's post-credits scene, will also be back for the sequel. In the comics, Cassidy ends up bonding with another symbiote, Venom's offspring, to become the supervillain Carnage, a character so heinous that foes Spider-Man and Venom have actually banded together to take him down in several stories. Continuing the high caliber of acting talent in these movies, James Bond star Naomi Harris has also bagged a role in the Venom sequel, playing sound-powered villain Shriek, who often acts as a deadly sidekick to Carnage. Line of Duty and The Irishman Stephen Graham will play an undisclosed role in the sequel, while rumors suggest that classic Spider-Man villain Kraven could appear in the film as well, with Aaron Taylor Johnson confirmed to play the character in a solo movie. We can also expect to see more from Reed Scott as Anne's new boyfriend Dan, a doctor with the patience and understanding of a saint who helps Eddie following his initial transformation. If you find this video entertaining, then do consider to subscribe to our channel. We bring such cool and interesting videos to entertain you on a regular basis. Venom 2 plot. Eddie and Venom have been together for a year and a half, say, since the last story, and they're figuring out how to be with each other. And it's like living with this maniac toddler. Eddie really struggling, unable to concentrate or work, and Venom feeling trapped because he can't leave Eddie's body unless he has his permission. So in addition to whatever shenanigans Shriek and Carnage get up to, Venom, Let There Be Carnage will ultimately also be about Eddie and Venom's ongoing struggles too. The sequel picks up after the events of the first movie and will continue Eddie Brock's journey. This will include interviewing Cletus Cassidy prior to his death sentence. However, Cassidy's Carnage symbiote kicks in to protect him, allowing the serial killer to escape. This will lead to Venom and Carnage clashing for the first time on the big screen. However, the second trailer for Venom 2 revealed that Eddie is still coping with how to contain Venom, with the human insisting Venom bite down on car tires so to avoid harming others and destroying public property. The latest trailer also offers a look at the introduction of Shriek's powers, which includes sonic manipulation. She ultimately allies with Carnage, who will have an origin story in the sequel. Venom 2 director. With the first film's director, Ruben Fleischer, busy making the Zombieland sequel, actor-turned-director Andy Serkis has been drafted in as his replacement. reportedly beating Rise of the Planet of the Apes' Rupert Wyatt and Bumblebee's Travis Knight to the top job. Notably, Serkis has a lot of experience with motion capture and/or animation techniques, suggesting that the sequel may be showing off an even more imaginative and visually arresting take on the CGI symbiote. Oscar-winning cinematographer Robert Richardson, who recently teamed with Tarantino on Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, will be joining Serkis on the film. Much of the film's creative direction, though, will still come from star and executive producer Hardy. Tom is very involved with the writing with Kelly Marcel of the new story, so it's very much centered around their take, Serkis said. In fact, Hardy was so involved that he will be receiving his first story by credit after spending months brainstorming the narrative with the film's screenplay writer Kelly Marcel. Will Spider-Man be in Venom 2? While Sony and Marvel are no longer splitting apart over Spider-Man, with Marvel making one more solo Spidey flick and having him in another team-up movie, at some point we'd expect the characters to come together. Sony are supposedly quite keen to integrate Spider-Man back into their established stable of movies down the line, and Spider-Man and Venom's status as arch-nemeses in the comics makes the Venom series the obvious way for the character to check in. There are also reports that Holland may have a cameo role in the second Venom movie following leaked casting details. However, it's not yet clear whether he'd appear as the Peter Parker we know and love from films like Infinity War, or whether it would be an alternate universe Spider-Man. There's also a possibility that Venom 2 might cross over with the upcoming Morbius movie starring Jared Leto, which is part of the same universe. So with this ends our today's video. What are your thoughts about the movie? Do let us know in the comments section below. We hope you have enjoyed the video, and if you do, then make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel, Top Mainstream. We will bring another exciting video very soon. Till then, peace out